Recipes. I'm Kevin, and today I'm doing a review on a Monument Grills tabletop griddle. This is the 5600 model. I'm going to get this unboxed. We'll take a look at it. We'll see how it works. We'll go over it, and we'll probably even cook something on it. All right, let me get this thing unboxed. All right, it looks like it's boxed pretty well. It even has some suggestions. We don't need those. Okay, maybe we do. All right, let me get this instructions over here. Suggestions. Okay, here's the base of it. All right, I guess this is where the suggestions come in. I'm going to read this over, put it together, and we'll be right back. Okay, before I get the griddle top on, I just want to show you. This is a good looking little machine right here. It's from Monument Grills. And before I put the griddle top on, let me just show you here. The inside, there's your igniters. Here's your gas tubes. Install this little grease tray here to have it drip down into the grease tray. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to get the griddle top on next. So I'm looking at the back of this little tabletop griddle, and here's the grease catch. Has the hole in the top. Goes in there. Be sure to check that, obviously. Make sure you don't overfill it. Now, one of the things that's pretty cool about this is it has these hooks that you attach on the back, both sides. And then it has this chain, and this here, little piece here, is for if you have to manually light this for some reason, you can put your match inside that little coil and then reach in when you're turning the gas on to get it lit. It does have electronic lighting. And I thought that was pretty cool. So for these hooks, what you do is when you're going to store this thing, obviously you have to let it cool down all the way. You clip it in there, you run it underneath right here, and then clip this one over here on the bottom for storing. Now what that does is it keeps your hose, you know, in a good safe place, but it also keeps you from losing this grease trap. It holds that in there as well. Obviously you want to do this when it's all cooled down and ready to pack back up for storage. You do not want to use this inside a camper or anything like that. It's made for outdoor use. And it does, like I said, it's made for a regular propane tank and not the little green bottles. They suggest you have a shut-off valve on the propane that you're using, and that's the on and off. And when you turn it, you just push it in, and when it clicks, it sparks. And so I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to hook this to a tank. We're going to burn off this grease that's on there. I'll probably put a little oil on there and let that burn in a little bit. It looks like it's pre-seasoned though, so that's kind of cool. Top looks pre-seasoned. We just need to burn off this shipping and packaging oil that's on there. Oily hands. So, all right, let's get this hooked up. One other thing I wanted to mention is I'm not sure what to set this on. It doesn't say what you can safely set it on. However, the legs on this are rubber. So if it's got rubber feet underneath, it can't get too hot under here. At least that's my guess. So under here, I'll keep an eye on that. I might put a cement board underneath just for the first time, just to make sure. And yeah, let's get this thing lit up. Got my tank hooked up, so let's see if this thing will start. Hey, that is started. It's so quiet. Let's do this one. Okay, and you let up. I'm going to put it on max for 3 to 5 minutes as suggested. Started right up. Even though I'm going to burn off the manufacturer oils on here, I'm going to add just a little bit of oil. This is avocado oil. I'm going to smear it on there for the first burn in. Kind of clean up some of that manufacturer oil. Okay, we're going to let this go and see how well it does. Okay, so it's been on for a few minutes. You can obviously see that it is smoking. It's burning off that oil. Get my IR reader on my from my Blackstone. I don't know if you can see that or not. We've got 423, 409, 330, 393, So this is hitting 400 degrees, no problem at all. So this would be great for doing some smash burgers. Now underneath, let me just show you, I can put my hand underneath here. No problem. It is not hot at all on the sides, anywhere. So pretty impressed with that. Okay, pretty nice. See, I did put a cement board down just in case, but man, there is no heat. Lots of smoke rolling off of it right now. We're gonna let this burn off. You'll notice I do have this on the maximum on both sides. I think the next thing to do on this thing is try cook, right? Let's throw some bacon on here. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, then we'll come out and throw some bacon. It's cooled down, it's about 115 degrees. So before I get any cooking going, the inside measurement is 20.5 by about 14 3/4. So it's a lot, it's pretty good size. I think it's called a 22 inch. Yeah, it's called a 22 inch because it goes 22 inches all the way, but the actual griddle is 20.5 inches. So let's get some bacon on here and get going. All right, so I'm gonna get this started again. And I'm gonna put it all the way on low. I'm gonna get some bacon on here. I'm only gonna do a few strips. Always put your bacon on when you first start your griddle. You don't want to put it on when it's too hot. I'm thinking 4 is going to be enough. So just for some quick, easy cleanup, once this cook is done, I just put some foil down in here just to line the inside, and then when that hardens up, I pick the foil out and throw it away. Piece of cake. Okay, bacon's starting to cook up pretty nice. I just want to mention, I think you could put a whole pound of bacon on here, no problem. I think it'll fit fine. We're just doing hamburger buns that I want to get used up. So I am going to get these toasted up over here. Yeah, we'll just throw them on that bacon grease. That's going to work fine. And then of course I have my Blackstone, so I'm going to put a couple of egg rings down here. We do want that bacon grease in there. Okay. Egg going in there. Egg going in there. So our buns are toasting up nice. Take my buns off. They're nice and toasty. Look at that. I'm just going to add a little mayonnaise to top and bottom of my buns. I like mayonnaise on my egg sandwiches. Okay, set mine back on there. I want some Havarti on mine because you know I like Havarti, and I have Havarti. Set my egg on top. And of course we got to have our bacon. Okay. Okay. There you go. Get these off onto a plate. Turn it off. And look at that. All right, there we go. That's the first cook. That's a bacon and egg sandwich. Bacon and egg on a burger bun. All right, thank you so much for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed the review on this, and it's a good little grill. If you don't win, there will also be a link down below to where you can go pick one up. This particular one right here, without the lid, it's under 200 bucks, so pretty good deal. All right, the winner will be chosen the following Monday on October 10th. The cutoff is probably going to be October 9th, so I have a chance to do the drawing and upload the video. So, all right, that's it. Got any questions? Leave it down below. Have a great day.